Hello, Jack. Hey, Jack. Hey, we've been having a funny old day. We've been totally rearranging the cages, and we're halfway through moving them at the moment. And we have this is our bigger boys who are in the big Savick cage. It's a real mess in here at the moment, so you have to excuse it. That's our little girls in the Xeno, still in there, in the Xeno 3. This is the cage for the little boys. We have just put them in. They've already settled quite happily. We've rearranged it a little bit for them to give them a bit more space. And this is Beth, Maggie and Sasha, who were where the little boys are, and they're going to the other side of the room. And they're very sweet little girls, aren't you? We've still got to find some way to put the two spare Mary cages. Then one of them's not in particularly good condition. It's been a bit chewed up around the edges, but it's still useful as a spare cage, so we'll be keeping it. But you never know when you need a spare cage. So we're having a real sort out. I've now got to find somewhere to put all the food and bedding. So yeah, right mess at the moment. But hello, my lovelies. Look, there's Sasha, little Sasha. There's little Bethy. And there's Maggie. Oh, my lovely. They're now my oldest girls, and they're only 15 months old. So they're really not that old, but they are so cute. Yes, you're going to come out for playtime in a minute. Now, the thing with having the boys in the same room as the girls, we do have to take particular care at playtime. We have got some barricades that we put around the boys' cage that's on the floor, just to stop the girls from getting there. And obviously the boys and girls do come out at totally separate times. So, and then we watch them constantly. So that is something to be aware of if you have unneutered males and you have females, just to be very careful. You don't want any unexpected litters. Now, there's a couple of things I wanted to point out to you this week. Some of our rats come to us and they've been fed on Reggie Rat. It's not our favourite food, but they've recently changed. I was told they were just changing the new packaging, and this was an intermediate packaging that they used in the clear bag, and you could still see Reggie Rat. The composition hadn't changed at all, but we had a bag come from Amazon this week, and you can see it's totally different, and it's now called Tiny Friends Farm Reggie Rat and Minnie Mouse Tasty Mix. So immediately I was a little bit concerned, because mouse food often has things like sunflower seeds in, which, as you know, are not good for rats in large quantities. So I've checked the composition at the back. Now, the old Reggie Rat contained dried banana, and the protein was 14.5% and the fat 3%. So I had a look at the new bag, and for some reason they've taken the dried banana out. They've added linseeds and phosphorus, and the protein has gone down by 0.5% to 14%, but the fat has gone up a whole 1%. Now, that doesn't sound like a lot, but if you have, you know, if you have rats that are a bit overweight, that 1% could add quite a bit to their diet. So obviously that is a little bit of a concern. I don't really know why they've done it, but the other thing was, it's not listed as having sunflower seeds, but when I tipped it out, there was a few sunflower seeds in there. Now, I don't know if that was just an accident or whether they are putting a few in, but they're not listed on the packet, so something to be aware of. I picked them out because there was just a couple in there, and I thought they'd probably fight over them anyway, but just something to be aware of. With the packaging, that just check there's not too many sunflower seeds in there. I really don't know why they've changed the composition. I'm guessing that the linseed must have been cheaper than the banana. We are mixing it in with the other Reggie Rat. The rats only have a very tiny sprinkle of it anyway. So far they've eaten it fine. They don't seem to have picked any bits out or left it. I am going to do a questions and answers video for next weekend. I've got a few questions already and queries, so if you have any questions, please let me know, either here on YouTube or go to our FizzyStarRats page on Facebook, and I'll see you soon.